This is Matthew Stensland-Boss from ConsciousAndNutritious.com. Today I wanted to share about some things that I've been pondering recently relating to transformation, always a topic on my mind, and twin flames. Now I'll say right away, I neither fully accept nor fully reject the concept of twin flames. I think it's a useful concept for understanding the relationship we have to the person that we choose to walk through our life with. Different people have different belief systems about what it is. Some say it's a vibration that matches you perfectly. Some say it's, the other half of your soul that's been lost from you since you came to Earth. Well, it could be both, it could be either, it could be neither. But I know for me, it's been more about a recognition in the heart and then a decision in the brain. It's like my heart made the choice a million years ago, but then I still have the conscious choice to say, okay, what am I going to do with this? And where the twin flame relationship gets tricky and wonderful is that, at least this has been my experience, you start to get stuff coming up. Any relationship will do this, but especially with a relationship that is really right for you, you'll grow with that person. You'll grow as a result of being around them. You'll grow as a result of interacting with them. But you're not growing for them. You're not transforming for that person. Since I met my twin flame, Amanda, I have had a lot of stuff come up to be cleared. It's not a new thing for me, because this has been happening for years, but it's like a new wave of change and waking up came through me, and there were a lot of changes that I've realized that I wanted to make to become more fully present and authentically me. And these aren't changes that I'm making for her. Ultimately, they're first for myself. And they're coming from a place of authenticity in my heart. They feel right. They feel authentic. And a side benefit is, the more authentic I am, the stronger our relationship becomes. But that's a misconception that twin flames have, that people have about the twin flame idea. They think that it's an excuse to be codependent and to, rely on somebody else for your happiness. And in many cases, I think it's just something that a label we can throw on something to attach to it with our ego in a new and awakened way. I know I've done that in the past. But when you really get down to it, it's holding up a mirror to yourself and using that to be as authentic and as harmonious with yourself as you can be. You don't change for somebody else, because when you change for somebody else, you're either doing it to fit their projection of you and what you should be, or you're doing it to fit your mind's projection of what you think you should be to that person. And in either case, it's fucked from the beginning, because sooner or later, you'll stop holding up that false persona, and the real you will come through. And at that point, you're gonna find that it's like, well, what happened? I thought we were in love, and well, maybe it was an emotion of love and acceptance, but if it wasn't based on an authentic expression from both of you, if either of you were changing yourselves for the other person, or even trying to make positive changes for the other person, like, quitting smoking because you think that's what they want, or getting a certain degree because you think that's what they want, or quitting chewing your nails, or whatever it is, if it's not coming authentically, it's not something you really need to be doing. Of course, once you've made a change that's authentic, you're doing it from your own heart, for yourself first. Since your twin flame is a reflection of you, it's going to get reflected back to you. Like, because you're loving yourself first, because you have the courage to stand up and do what is right to you instead of what you think you're supposed to do for somebody else because of some projections you have or what your Disney movies taught you when you were 7, that's when your twin or your partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, paramour, whatever the hell you want to call it, is going to have more respect for you if they're the right person for you, because you standing in your power allows them to do the same. And that's ultimately why we are together. We're together to grow, to stand in our power, to support each other in that expression of our truest selves, and of course to have a hell of a lot of fun. And so yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful process, and I'm grateful to be going through it with you, both with the people listening to this video and with Amanda. So ultimately, if transformation is something that you seek, nobody outside of you can do it for you. Nobody outside of you can tell you how to do it. We can only point to it for you. Nobody fixed my problems for me. I used to, have panic attacks all the time, and I was in constant pain and had no self-esteem, and I relied completely on other people for my self-love and approval, because I didn't have any self-love. I had to constantly, get it from other people, and that just doesn't work. And I had to, take the cues and the support and the loving direction that I got from other people and sift through it in my own heart to find out what was true for me, and then to make changes according to what was authentic. And I can honestly say now life is very good. I work doing things that I enjoy. I study. I'm confident even when I'm afraid or learning something that I don't know a whole lot about. I'm deeply in love, but it's not the kind of love I used to experience, which was more like fear, honestly, more like an attachment, like give me your approval, and in exchange I'll give you my codependent approval as well. And we'll do that dance until one of us decides it's too much drama. No, this time it's about two people, two independent, confident, self-loving people coming together and reflecting that to each other, giving that love to each other. So if you want to create transformation in your own life, it's something that I work with. I'd love to help you in any way I can. You can email me at realpurefood@gmail.com. I usually check it most every day. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have an amazing day. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.